It was massive for United. They'd been in such a bad place. They've not played with that intensity and aggressiveness for... I can't remember. I saw that they were actually tackling people, which was great. In possession. Well, they didn't have a lot of possession, but sometimes these games you don't need to. On Saturday might be a bigger test for them when they have to be in possession. They have to be better on the ball, but we'll see. Yeah, they would be, yeah, and I actually said that as well. I thought the composure, and that's what we've come to expect from him. We've seen him at Dortmund for a couple of years. OK, he had not a poor season, just a difficult season last year in a difficult team, but his composure showed there was brilliant. It's not always easy to do this, you know. You're in a box, a crowded box, you think. And this takes real talent to do that. It's a great bit of skill. Puts two people down, puts Milner and the goalkeeper down, and that opens himself up to just slide it in the corner. But I thought he was good. I thought Marcus there with the other interior, I thought he was as good as he's been for probably 2 or 3 years. A real threat on a counter-attack running through, and Liverpool really struggled to deal with him.
Well, do you know what? There was a good vibe, good energy before the game. We felt it. OK, if they conceded the first goal, it could have got a bit nasty, but it was good atmosphere, good energy, and I think the team felt it off the crowd, and obviously they gave the crowd something to shout about. The first goal was huge, and after that they just played with great strength. And what I like tonight about United's performance, they played as a team. They really did. We know they've got very good individuals, but defensively, I thought midfield was outstanding. Go forward, they looked dangerous, and they could have scored a few more goals again. They made it nervous towards the end, but they deserved the victory, and a big boost for the players. Well, yeah, that was a different test for them. You know, you're 2-0, but when we were watching, I just thought if Liverpool get one, it will be a nervous last few minutes, but they kind of kept their concentration well the last few minutes, and they saw it out well. Again, that's a different challenge, but overall, you know, you can't praise them highly enough. I thought they were outstanding.
I'm absolutely stunned, to be honest with you, Dave. I didn't think that was possible tonight, what I saw in terms of response, because I thought that the players had sort of cemented what they do week in, week out now over many months at the end of last season, the start of this season. So what's happened this week, I don't know, but they've responded. Maybe the slight changes in personnel, making brave decisions. Obviously, you know, the captain, the star player have both been left on the bench, which means the manager just gains a little bit of gravitas maybe with other players. I think Bruno has responded. I think that obviously Martinez at the back has played well alongside Varane. I don't know what it is, but I can't believe what I've just witnessed. I mean, Liverpool weren't at the best, let's be really clear, but they weren't at the best against Crystal Palace and Fulham. But it was just the effort difference that we saw from Manchester United. They've outrun Liverpool, they've out-sprinted Liverpool, and we've questioned that a number of times on this show over the last sort of 12 months that they're not capable of doing it, and they've shown tonight they are capable of doing it.
Yes, I mean, listen, we said it throughout commentary, they're outstanding. You could feel it in I think the first 30 seconds, Bruno Fernandes sprints at sort of Alisson. You could feel it was going to be that type of the game. And the disappointment for me was that Liverpool weren't ready for a derby game. And that for me is unforgivable. I mean, I absolutely love this team, what they've done over the last 4 or 5 years, and you can very rarely throw that at them. But it's happened too often this season. In the first 3 league games, it's happened twice where they don't look ready for a game, and that's something I think that we worrying sort of Jurgen Klopp right now. What I would say, and listen, I thought Manchester United were brilliant, but tonight was a different game than what they had in the first 2 games, where they had 70% of the ball, and the other team did to United what they've done to Liverpool tonight, where they've looked intense, the running stats. But when you have 70% of the ball, as United did, the opposition are normally going to run more than you have more sprints than you. So the games will be different coming forward, but in terms of intensity, their attitude that the managers asked for, it was night and day compared to Liverpool.